Hey, what's up, everybody? This is
You're
Wild
no
Boy
match for the Tier's Guard.
789.
Looks can be deceiving.
Just catching some stuff up on my mage.
I'm up to the task.
Feel the wrath of Caligos.
I yesterday got my first legendary item, which all legendary items are pretty badass, but this one kind of sucks. I hate to say that. Beggars can't be choosers. The finger sucks because, well, there's no intellect or damage on it. It's just stamina. And the equip is successfully applying a loss of control effect on an enemy grants you 70% increased movement speed and 15% haste for 10 seconds is the only damage booster I get. Which I was thinking at first it's a sheep, but I guess Frost Nova and Supernova would count. I don't know. It's not the best. Also, you'll notice it mainly has critical strike and a little bit of haste. And arcane mages need mastery. So now I have this item level 9-10 piece, which is sweet item level with none of the stats I need on it, which is unfortunate because they're hard to find. But whatever. It's kind of hard to get something on your first one. I feel like my luck was so bad getting a legendary, they just gave me a pity roll on a ring. It's also a bit upsetting because I have my loot set always to arcane. Because I didn't want to be in fire spec and get a piece of fire gear while I'm PvPing. When I really need the gear for raids. I'm gonna resell that. I'm gonna resell that. All this is going to the auction house. So, what am I doing? Dreamweavers. I do need order hall resources. Anything else cool from the world quests? Nothing that I need. Silkweave epaulettes. That would be these, which I can easily make. I might do that just for the recipe. Where is that? Let's get that out of the way. And then I'm going to do the Dreamweavers just for the chest. Ooh. Add 1 level to any battle pet in the elemental family. I have one for magic. I'm going to have a lot of pet stuff. So I'm going to do the pet battle in Dalaran right now. That pet battle is just going to give me artifact power. Then I'm flying to Illidari Stand. Then nothing. I'm going to get that. A trinket. 14 hours. I got to remember to grab that trinket. That's good. How long? 19 hours. So I'm grabbing a trinket and a waste in Stormheim. Okay. Pet battle, Illidari stand, then 2 pieces of gear in Stormheim. That is the plan for today. Or at least right now.
You need something? Safe travels.
I'm pretty good at pet battles. Which is, should be interesting because I haven't done any on this channel. How is my volume? My master volume's on 30%. I think it's just loud in my headphones, but hopefully my voice is alright. This thing's healing pretty good. I really want that lance. That lance weapon, that's very Bretonian. 1 vs 1. Damn, this thing's tough. I need to get both my corrosions up. Why is that healing him? Or is that his ability? Then I can do the self-heal, which should be super effective. Let's do the self-heal again. We're about to kill him. Ah, you bastard. Got him. Easy. Didn't even have to tweak my battle pets. Those aren't even my best pets. And a lot of times, if it's a hard pet battle, you gotta tweak like what type is versus what type and stuff. But I'm pretty good with the pet battles. Not a lot of people are into them. I got into them when I realized you can sell rare pets for the same as like mounts. They sell for thousands of gold, some of these. Well, not some of these. They'd already be sold. But you can find some rare pets. Some of these are worth a good couple hundred. Kabak. Getting caught up in my level 25 battle pets. I don't have anything really rare at the moment. I just have things that are really good at fighting that I use. My favorite, of course, the Gilnean Raven. I'm currently leveling up these, which I think I got from quests in Legion, but they just seem new and kind of rare to me, so I'm going to level them up and see if they sell. Nothing crazy. It's not like... I had a Sha droplet once, like a Sha water droplet.
I am honored.
That sold for a lot. That was a current
Till next we meet.
raid boss drop, though. It's like if you killed something in... I don't know. What are the raids now? I know the answer to this. Trial of Valor or the Emerald Nightmare, and you got a pet that's not so easy to get. It would sell for a bundle. There we go. Trying to line up the text. Okay, so what was I getting here? I remember it was important. The tailoring recipe. I'm gonna have to do 4 of these. I'm gonna want order resources. It's kind of hard to get up to this area though. This whole area up here in this zone, Val Shara, is no flight paths. So you have to fly down here and then walk up there. So I'm going to want to do like 3 here or the pet battle. I think I want to do the pet battle. Maybe these over here. This one has order resources, but it also gives honor, which means you have to kill other players. Sometimes can be a pain. I'm pretty geared now though.
We are the Legion! You cannot prevail!
That was weird. Let's create some epaulets.
Can I assist you? Good luck.
Learn the recipe. It should now be cheaper to make, which it is. That's what the stars do. They don't make the item better, they make it cheaper. I'm really working on the imbued stuff now. It's like 815 level instead of 785. 715. This is pretty much useless.
This world is steeped in magic. You need only grasp it.
My staff is thirsty. I think it already grabs the buff. You don't have to drink for long. Okay. We're out of this area now. Let me grab those pieces of gear that were upgrades, and then we'll worry about getting my chest. Those were both in Stormheim. The trinket, 14 hours. The waist, 19 hours. We're flying to Valdisdal and killing the Nameless King.
I've sacrificed everything. What have you given?
I've given nothing. Bitch, and you will get nothing. Do you think this is communism? Ooh. I really want to get one of these long-arm Felbats for a, I'm sure it's going to be a special flying mount later when they introduce flying this patch, or this X-Pack, but, I don't know. Actually, it's kind of choppy going through my model in a lot of places, so maybe not. But, I wanted one for my Demon Hunter. Kind of like the Death Knight gets that flying frost bone dragon thing. I actually bought this Misty Reed set not knowing I had it in a guild bank on my paladin. I actually own a guild from a long time ago. And I don't know why. I guess you can transmog the stuff without equipping it. So I had this whole set binds when equipped, but I didn't equip it to get it in my, what's it called? They have like an appearances collection, but you have to equip the item, which means you can no longer sell it to get it. And I bought all the Misty Breed stuff for my mage, and it was expensive. A lot of these pieces are like 2,000 gold. And I found the full damn set in the bank. So I'm going to be selling that. I'm missing a couple pieces, but there's 2 other pieces. Let's see. I don't have the chest, and I don't have the wrist. But the pants were one of the most expensive pieces. They're hard to farm. I also found this stupid shield in the bank, which I'm going to sell. My friend put in there. I'm going to sell the slices of bacon I got. These fishing lures sell for a lot, and I got 2 of these fish. Sometimes sell for 3 gold a pop. So that's the plan on that. I should make some good money from the auction house on all that junk. If I was to guess a conservative number, let's say...
The ink binders have lost their way.
No.
They forget the true purpose of our runic magic.
Say I get 100 for that.
They must be stopped before they pervert these customs further.
And these are going to sell from like 200 to 2,000. So let's round these all to 400. So that's 1, 5, 9... I'm bad at math. 1,300, right? 1,700, 2,100, 2,500 gold should be there. Let's say these round to 1,000. 5,500 gold. And that's about 500. 6,000. I'm probably 6,000 gold from all this. How'd they just kill him? I'm sitting here talking about the auction house. Okay. Hope I get a good trinket, guys. I'm excited about this piece. Could turn out to be really good. I have a trinket that drops a curse, and that's probably the one I want to keep. They both give mastery, which is super sexy. This is the one that drops the curse, I think. Your damaging spells have a chance to pull a nightmare star from the sky, creating a pool of corruption, 100,000 shadow damage to all enemies over 10 seconds. Your damaging spells have a chance to afflict the target with nightmare corruption, causing your spells to deal up to 4,000 additional damage as shadow. Every 2 seconds, nightmare corruption attempts to spread. So that's an AoE that wants to spread. I'll probably get rid of that one. This is an AoE, but it's also a single target, so... I'm excited about that ring. I'm also disappointed. I need more legendary items. I'm already ready to replace it with a legendary with mastery. Oh, it upgraded. Okay. Intellect Mastery? That's a fat fucking trinket. I don't like to cuss on my channel a lot, but Holy fucking shit. That's the bomb. I'm more excited about this piece than I am about my legendary. I'm gonna disenchant these. It always gives you one. Yep, I'm pretty happy about that. The next piece is the waist. Yeah. Crit strike, don't need it. Mastery, I do need it. It's a little upgrade for everything there. And hopefully it'll beef itself up. Should I go to Skyfire? I think I should. I wonder what happens if you disenchant a legendary item. Or if you even can.
Hail, champion!
Skyfire Triage.
May your battles end in victory.
I believe that's the one. What's today? Sunday. What kind of raids we got going? 7. I only have 3 days to do, or 2 days to do my my Mythic Plus. I'm gonna go ahead and do those maybe this stream too. I realize I haven't streamed since, what, Tuesday? I feel kind of bad I got a little lazy this week. I thought it had only been a couple days. It's almost been a full week I haven't done a video, so I'm sorry about that. I try to do them every day. This week was really bad. I really try to do them at least once every 3 days at the absolute minimum. This week was just really bad. No, don't attack me. No. I can't go this way. Damn it. Maybe this was not the best way to go. Ah, we're all good. Directly this way. 3 Might Stone Challenger, Blood Totem Challenger, Fell Scorn Challengers. It's like right here somewhere.
These new challengers seek to complete the trials you have bested. Show them how a true champion fights.
Damn eagle. Cool, I do need cloth.
These are Drogbar rocks! Drogbar stones!
What am I missing? I got those. Okay. Fell Scorn Challenger. Don't shoot me with an arrow. Unless you want arcane wrath upon you. What's the star? I do need garrison resources. Ah, look at that.
I will obliterate and disintegrate and exterminate and...
Whether you talk to their place in this life now, then they delude themselves further.
Oh, it did upgrade, I think. Yeah. I didn't kill the star. Oh, yeah. Is there a cave here? Where is this thing? Is it you? It is you. People being so nice to me today. I have a lot of these epic enchanting crystals. Sure, worth some good money. Okay, well that does it here. Burnt my lips on a pot pie.
The brood of Nithon kill my kind and yours without mercy or remorse. Meet their cruelty in kind. Rend the scales from their hide.
I don't think my guild knows yet that I'm recording them. But they'll get over it. 2 hours left, 14 hours left, 14 hours left. 8 and 20. I think that's the order I want to do this in. I'm going to Braden's Brook. Yes. All my quests are up here or around this coast. Am I still a trial raider? Good, because I missed 2 raid days. I didn't really put their item levels, did that? Maybe I should have just not said anything, kept mine blank. They'd just be like, oh, Brispin, the mage. I'm the only mage who raids that's not the guild leader. So I'm like, he's the leader mage, and I'm the mage. Which is nice to be like the class of the raid. It's really nice. Especially because when my DPS slacks a little bit, and the raid lead, who is like fully decked out in gear, his DPS slacks a little bit, people are like, oh, it's just the mages. We're very... People see mage and they think like, oh, you're big blast and fireballs, you should do a ton of damage. No, we're actually a lot of utility. A lot of survivability. You know, we have the polymorph stun, which is used in raids almost as much as sap, really. It's like the same thing. We have the time warp lust. I have, well, that's a PvP shield. But I have a shield, 2 ice blocks that heal me and prevent all damage, and a pet that can do damage while I'm blocked. The blink, the sprint, it's all a lot of survivability. Mages used to even be able to buff the raid's healing with amp magic. They used to have dampen magic too. You could prevent the tank from... Well, I take that back.
Before falling victim to the Worgen curse. But now they face the cruelty of Lord Ravencrest's thugs. Their village needs your protection.
Guess I'll do this one. This is the one that has 2 hours. What was I saying? Oh my god, what was I saying? That bitch so rudely interrupted me. I'm saying mages were a lot of utility. Ah! We used to be able to dampen magic, which is nice. I take that back on the tank, though, because it also dampens healing. Which people would fucking kill you. What am I killing here? What am I returning? Ah. Damn, really? I gotta walk these things back. That's a pain.
I'm out of range.
Ah, okay, they're all over here. It's not too bad. Then what's the other thing I have to do? Falcons marked. That'd be at the smoke bomb. I wonder if I can grab two at once. Hey, quit stealing my sheep. Can, look at that. Wish I would have grabbed all four. That would have been cool looking. Come here, sheeps. Ravens marked. Don't kill them out of the sky, just mark them.
I will obliterate and disintegrate and exterminate and... Did I say obliterate?
And do I want to loot those? No, they disappear. Good. I don't want to run around and loot all those. I need 6 of these.
Somebody order a bullseye.
No way I'll miss this shot.
Really? Because that shot was through your house.
Headshot.
4,
Easy as pie.
5,
I see 'em.
6.
Good job with those stuns. Got 'em in my sights.
Enemy slain.
Though we have our differences, those are still my people in Bradensbrook. It was kind of you to help them.
Yeah, damn, skipping. I'm gonna go to the PvP zone. I could use a little bit of honor. I think I'm very close. Oh yeah. There's 300 honor. That'll be plenty to give me the 2,000 artifact nonsense over here. Can walk on water with the fishing pole. Can also turn to a fish. Fishing pole is sweet. I suggest you get it. That was a big fish. Anything secret hiding down here? They used to hide a lot of stuff in the water.
A garrison in this Warden Tower would be a vital strategic victory. Drive the Forsaken from it. For Gilneas!
For Gilneas, indeed. %, not bad. Archer, Defender. Like that. Ooh. I don't have any food. Come on. I wish I could conjure something better than frickin' pudding. What's up, you slippery lip son of a bitch? Nothing much. World quests. My waist. %, we're at. He should be hitting level 100 today. %. Oh. Queen's Guard Captain slain. Where are you? This way? In the tower? Nah, that ain't happening. Goodbye. I'm debating Diablo 3. They're coming out with the Diablo 1 remake within the game. And since I've already bought number 3, I might as well try it out. I just need to level up a character. There she
And
is.
a blow dealt to the Forsaken. Vengeance moves with the Gilneas Brigade.
Burning determination. Reduced chance you'll suffer a critical strike by 15% passive. After being interrupted while casting a spell, the duration of silence and interrupt effects is reduced by 70%. No. Another wind armor is better. Passive. After you blink, spells have a 100% chance to miss you for 2 seconds. That's pretty tight. That I will take. I'll take Prismatic Cloak once I unlock that.
Oi.
Got Disenchants. Definitely the greens, because I've been using this Arcana Dust like it's nothing.
Farewell.
I don't even know what these quest items are. I'm trying to get rid of my quests. I've been trying to finish my quests for ever. Forever. And look how many I have. You never get rid of your quests in this game, in the end game now. I don't know why they did that. They made it so like you hit level 110, you have more quests than ever. I hate it. There's so many items and just bullshit to keep track of. Really is a pain. Because I always like to be nice and neat. Having 5 quests is whatever. Having 3 quests, you know, they can be hard. You got something you have to farm the raid every week, and it takes months and months to get the item and progress in the quest. That's fine if the quest takes a long time, and it's hard to do. To have this many quests, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Where do I need to go? Everywhere? A lot of them are just bullshit dungeon quests and just everywhere. It's like, what am I doing? I don't know if there's one that's really important and I need to get done for a legendary quest line. Until, of course, I beat it on the mage. Then when I play another class, like my Demon Hunter tank or my Paladin healer, then I'll know, okay, I have to push this quest line hard so I can get that done. So I can start on the quests that take a month of farming the raids. Now, I'm already farming raids and gear, and I might not have the quest for those raids yet. I might have to go back. It's really frustrating. Of course, you can't ask people. They're like, why don't you Google it, noob? Or they won't even talk to you. Like, there's no Google for what's the important quests. Like, especially when there's this many. There's going to be like, quest your ass off. Okay, so this is weak against the Sunflower. Sunflower heals. Sunny day. Oh. Alright, hold on. The Sunny Day increases healing. So we're going to peck him until he casts Sunny Day. That's a weather, by the way. You can change the weather. And it makes it sunny out in the weather. It's nice. I like the weather effects. I'm going to cast Darkness, and that's going to reduce healing. And it's going to make it starry out. Oh, how'd that miss? 40% hit chance. Why? What's reducing my hit chance? Anytime he teleports behind the target, he's gonna hit. Hit. When he misses, he'll fly up to the front of it. Still have darkness. Always hits if the target is blinded. Darkness, blinded by the darkness. He should be blinded, so it should always hit. So I don't understand what the, how I missed on that damn flower. Hit chance reduced. It's for my whole team, so there's no point in changing pets. Ah, so that made me skip my turn. Well, good for you. You got a kill. Peace. If I can just get these burns off, I'll be fine. He's gonna kill me this turn, I'm gonna come back to life. And because I'm undead, and I'm not a mechanical, he can't kill me this turn. And that's why I put this guy right in the middle. And my blob would have cleaned up anything else. Okay. This bag's frickin' full, which sucks. I have a lot of stuff. I almost need to buy a pet so I can use these stones and resell it. I need, like, what you do is this upgrades an undead to blue quality. So I need an expensive undead pet that is cheap because it's green quality. Then I update the quality with the stone and sell it for more. That's the idea. This one upgrades any battle pet to blue, which is better. This increases the level of magical and elemental pets by 1 for each one you use. I have one more quest to do here. I need Starsong Refuge. Damn, people are getting good legendaries. Bulldog go offline? Yeah. Am I going Starsong?
What's your story?
I think that's the easiest one to do.
We are bound by a common enemy. Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
Alright. This will be the end of my world quests. And then I guess I'll run a mythic dungeon and probably end the stream there. I'm going to try and not make the streams too long when I'm not raiding. The raid just makes it long anyway. The raid's like 2 or 3 hours. I think it's 3 hours. From 7 to 10. Which for me is from 8 to 11. I'm already kind of sleepy. I won't fall asleep. I'll take a nap and come back. Because I had Red Lobster tonight. It was fire. It was super fire. They have like a create your own combo thing. And I got a 7-ounce sirloin steak, which wasn't bad for how cheap of a steak you expect. Grilled tilapia, which I'm not a big fan of fish, but it was actually super good. And the grilled shrimp skewer. We also got like a spicy shrimp lettuce roll appetizer. I want to go this one. Nightmare Purged. I'd rather just slay one guy. I'm going this way. And of course they have all those Cheddar Bay biscuits, and they have really, really good salad too. I'm not a big fan of salad, but the cold dish and like the fresh, simple lettuce, a little bit of dressing, the cheese, the croutons. It's very simple. It's a perfect example of how you can make a really expensive, nice, high-class dish or salad with like not a whole lot of expensive ingredients, just fresh ingredients. Hey, come on. What about that star? Damn. Forget it.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Where is it? Is it above me? Is it below me? Are these guys waiting for it? That's what it looks like. Are there fish for me? Yes. Moss gill perch. What can I fish up? Grants a chance to fish up an entire school of cursed queenfish. Walk on water, become a fish underwater. There we go. That's the stuff. Of course it's not better than what I'm wearing. I always have to check. A little OCD, I guess. Those crystals are hard to get, those Laylite shards, because you have to use them to get the dust, which you never get. Now we go to Lorlathil. No one in my guild? I wish Imam was on. He's like a druid level 880 tank. We had a healer that was 830, which is below me on DPS. And with bad heals, you're just not going to finish it. And the tank was like, what? I don't need heals. He like, first of all, he ran and pulled everything super fast. And then just wouldn't die. So he basically soloed the thing for us. Only thing he couldn't do himself was DPS down everything quick enough. Which we had plenty of eye level on the DPS. I was the lowest at 850. And we just did awesome. Sailed through it. It's also important to have a tank that knows where to go. You can have a tank that's like, I've never done this before. And it's like, what? Oh, it's too late for me to boot you out of my damn group. You just ruined my keystone.
I am honored. Del Nadris.
Del Nadris. Those leveled up to something I don't need. A lot of order hall resources, which are bomb diggity. Let's get another one of these purple crystals, which I'm sure is worth a lot eventually. No one's gonna help me. I own Hall of Valor. Where is this place?
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
Halls of Valor is in Stormheim, I believe. Yeah, right. Yeah. Valdestal.
Ishnu Allah.
Where the Horde likes to farm us, because we are noobs, apparently, on KT. KT went from a big PvP server that wouldn't get pushed around by Horde to, like, all raid and dueling server. I think people, they're the same people, but they shift from what they like each X-Pack, and that's what decides what the server is going to be. You don't hear anyone advertising arenas or RBGs in trade chat anymore. It's non-existent in KT. Which is crazy, because that's what this server used to be. You'd be like, hey, can I get a raid? And people would laugh at you. They'd be like, no, dude. We're doing RBGs and arenas. Now people are like, what? An RBG? No way. We're doing raids. It's like, what the hell happened to everyone? I'm not complaining. I'm a raider. And I only went to the server for my friend. It's almost like it was meant to be. Or I like to think I persuaded the server a bit. With all my persistent, like, no, you're gonna fucking raid and we're gonna get this gear attitude. I guess let's start looking for a group. This is gonna be messy. Pre-made dungeons. Right, start a group. Mythic. Mythic Plus. What do you mean more? Surprised they don't have Karzan on there and stuff. Where am I? Alright, not more. Halls of Valor. Mythic Plus. It's +3 with nothing added. I don't think I should take anyone under my item level. I want 860, 855. 850 is going to be minimum for like a healer, I think, and maybe one of the DPS. People will join. You wait and see.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Bah.
Be gone. Be gone. A lot of people here I could ask. But I'd rather someone who's at least smart enough to find me in the group finder. $8.49, dude. That has failure written all over it. +3 isn't easy. But I want to say it drops like 850 gear. Know what I'm saying? But I have some 840 pieces, and I'm 857. Good, I don't want you. So who knows what that dude's got. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 840 and 1 845 pieces, and I'm not 840 average, I'm 857 average. So if you're 840 average, it means a lot of your gear's like 820, 830. A lot of it. If I can't find a good group, maybe I won't run this today. It's very important to get your keystone done right. If you don't complete it in the allotted amount of time, you do not get another one. If you complete it fast enough, you get it upgraded. The faster you complete it, the more stuff you get. Bulldog Slob could do it with me. He's a mage. But I really need a tank and a healer. I could always do someone else's. Let's not mess with mine for right now. Notharian's Lair +5. +5 Eye of Ashara. But I'm weak for your information. That's not gonna pull in many people. +2 is full. 2. Let's do that one. It's the only one with 2 DPS. Black Rook hold. Ugh. Will they take me in a Mythic 4? I'll do it. +5 is stretching it. I completed a plus. Oh, they'll take me in a +4. Holy banana peels. What am I dealing with here? 870 mostly. That sucks. I'm sorry for your loss. That finger. Back, a legendary back. That's sick. Don't kick me. I'm your weakest DPS. I am clearly your weakest DPS. But that's not bad. You can carry me. I'm a mess. Just need a good tank and a good healer. I don't think I'm going to fly there yet because these guys are very likely to kick me. And where is Neltharian's lair? High Mountain? Ah, I've done this one. Right here. Yeah, I'm not flying there yet. So now it's a waiting game for a tank and a healer that want to do a +4. Oh, God. Oh, sorry for yawning in the stream. That's some bullshit, I know. Promise it won't happen for the next 10 minutes. What's this guy doing? Teleporting? That was pretty sick. Oh, man. I need to do a... I'm sorry this is boring. We gotta get a group going. I need to do a Mythic Plus dungeon. You get a chest in your class hall, which drops, like, stupid good gear. And a lot of times it drops another keystone. This says duration 2 days. It lasts all week. It lasts till Tuesday. So it's good to have one to do a group. Otherwise, you have to pug a group. Okay. Life of a DPS. If I was a healer, I could find a group that's ready to go. I'd be like, I'm not really geared. And they'd be like, oh, it's fine. Just come by and heal whatever you can. We're good. And that's why I'm leveling my paladin. My paladin, holy paladin, is level 83. I just dungeon queue like 3 or 4 times and he's leveled up. It's like queue for dungeon. Bing, going to dungeon. He has an AoE passive heal that heals for me. And then I just select the tank and hard heal. And it's good game, super easy. The hardest thing is not focusing on the health bars and focusing on my feet when I have to avoid something on the ground. And paladins can't run and heal, really. So I find a safe spot to plant my feet and heal like crazy. I tried PvPing on the Holy Paladin. It was ridiculous. You have like 5 people hitting you, and on my mage it's like blink, sprint, get the hell out of there, shoot behind you, go invisible, hide, defend yourself. On the paladin it's like go right in the middle of everything, don't move your feet, stand still, and heal and shield the hell out of everything around you. You're like a healing turret. And it worked. I was getting like the most heals. I was healing people through big fights and stuff. It's just a different playstyle, but I really like it.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
I don't know if I could arena on a Holy Pally. Because you have to run around and hug the wall a lot. And it's like, I would have to run around the wall, heal, then continue running around the wall, heal. You'd have to go back and forth. It'd really be a pain. Why does no one want to do Mythic Plus? Last time I did this in my guild, people were jumping to do it. Man, this is what I was afraid of. I wanted a 3 DPS group, because then a healer and tank just join. It's easy. But now it's just me and this guy. No one... A healer or a tank's just going to go to a different group. I'm tempted to leave this guy, too. In all honesty, he should probably leave and do someone else's. That's why I'm not doing mine right now. Not looking so hot. I don't know if I could do a Mythic Plus. Peace. I'm gonna look for another group. I don't have much time. Sorry to leave you hanging. I'm not doing my keystone at the moment either. I figure it's faster to find a group at the moment. Thanks, though. That seems the nicest thing to say. It just ain't working, honey bun. 3i. 3i, 3i, 3i. Sign me up. You have a healer. No, they picked a DPS. Son of a bitch. What was that with the tank? No, they picked up one too. They didn't. Damn, it's not plus. Almost screwed myself there. Halls plus 8, 870 plus. Oh, what am I? I'm not even close to 860. Yeah, looking for tanks. They're looking for DPS. Halls of Valor, but I have a Halls of Valor. Plus 3, bring DPS in. Big DPS in group. Black Rook hold, need tank and DPS. I guess. And all we need is a tank. There's a lot of people looking for tanks. No one's looking for a healer. Cool. Sip. We have a druid, a paladin, a druid, so I'm the only real DPS here. Eye of the Storm. Okay, well at least these guys have tanking off specs. So, if it takes too long to form a group, we can... Like for tank set, I need the trinket off VH and the trinket from Arcway. We're doing I. No, Black Rook hold. Where is that? I have not a damn clue where Black Rook hold is. Looks like Suramar by the decorations. No? Valshara? Black Rook hold? Garden of the Moon.
I am Balajar. Until the next.
Netherwing egg. Netherwing drake. Onyx Netherwing Drake. Let's see what they're talking about while we're waiting. I think it's what I'm sitting on right now. Onyx. And no, that's an old ass model. I'd rather get the Onyx Cloud Serpent. Or the Onyxian Drake. Onyxia's Lair. A drop from Onyxia? Really? That is pretty fat. I might have to farm that later. I'm sure it's damn near impossible to get. Blue Riding Nether Ray. I've seen those. Don't know how to get those either. Ooh. Blue Riding Nether Ray. $860 tank gear is not bad. What matters at that point is your frickin' skill. Okay, we got a tank. Okay. I just need a badass DPS.
I have slain hundreds before you. You'll simply be one more notch on my belt. You'll get no further, invader. You'll get no further, invader.
Really? After I just got here. Cool. Fuck that guy. And Arcane and Frost are Frost is the highest DPS. Anyone who wants a fire mage is fucking retarded. I hate to tell you. Man, that pisses me off. Well, let's find another group. Fuck that guy. He's looking for 2 DPS now. 840 plus. Yeah, so fuck you. I should also tell the other guy. Try and break his group apart. I wouldn't let that fucking idiot tank me. That's for sure. He's gonna fuck that up. I'm not just saying that. I'm way above what they need for DPS. Nethlair, Vault of Wardens, that's regular mythic. God, pug groups are a pain. Because he thought I was fire. When he's the group leader, didn't even know I was fire. I should have just told him I'm fire. It's fucking retarded. Plus 12. What? Weekly quick run. Man. Black Rockhold plus 2. Man, that upsets me. What item level am I? 857. There you go. Your tank's an idiot. Yep, hopefully your healer leaves. Fuck you. Ugh, I wouldn't be mad if I didn't just fly here. I guess let's find any group. I'll just have them fucking summon me. I ain't going nowhere. That's a bummer. Plus 3 chests, Halls of Valor. I have a Halls of Valor stone, so I don't want to do someone else's. It might lock me out or something. I'm not exactly sure how that works yet. It might not lock me out. It says plus 2 3 chest, but it also says he's queued for mythic. Which means even if I join that, he's not going to find a healer or a tank queuing like that. Plus 3 need all Vault of the Wardens. I hate that dungeon. Two tanks, plus 8 Darkheart Thicket. Sweet. Found a group, guys. The guild always comes through. I'm not even doing this for gear at this point, just so everyone knows. I'm way over geared for this. That tree's got funny graphics, doesn't it? I'm way super duper over geared for this. I'm not going to get any gear from this that's good. People are just dumb with their ideas of what specs used to be. It's like, I guess if you don't know what a mage is and you've never played one, it's like, well, yeah, Frost is the best, but Fire I've heard is pretty good. And then someone says they're Arcane, you just think like, what a noob. But if you actually play the fucking mage, it's like, Arcane is the hardest spec to play, which means they're probably the most skilled, and it has the most potential to build damage. And just for people who don't know the Arcane Mage, my mastery increases your mana regeneration and rate and maximum mana. Your mana regeneration rate and your maximum mana, okay? As long as you have mana, you're building up charges. Charges damage increase by 80% per arcane charge on my damage. So if I have 4 of those, I'm increasing my damage 320%. Now you'll run out of mana quick, but you burn damage like ridiculous. So as long as your mastery is high, you can continue to burn damage like ridiculous. And arcane charges increase the damage of affected spells by an additional %. Your mastery is just... First of all, the arcane mage burns more damage than any other mage, but he also rids his entire mana bar is the problem. But the mastery keeps your mana bar full and makes your burn damage higher, so that you just do outstanding damage. I feel like the arcane mage, if built enough into mastery, and with a big enough mana bar and enough mana potions, could out DPS anything. As long as you keep your mana bar full, you are doing more damage per second than anyone. The only thing that lowers your DPS is when you have to evocate to get your mana back, or you have to use an arcane barrage to purge your charges, which will decrease the cost of your spells to save you mana, but also decrease all the damage you had from your charges. It's a very good spec, and Noxic puts it way above, I've already said this, way above fire. I'm not saying it to the guild because the raid leader is a fire mage, but the guild master is a fire mage. But it's just a really, really good spec. I could see how you would think otherwise if you didn't know what a mage was. I like looking at the specs that people think are goofy and trying to learn about them. I don't know of any bad specs in this X-Pack. The artifact weapon talent tree has pretty much fixed everything, and the PvP talent tree has pretty much made even all tanks and healers PvP viable. Like if you're a priest, obviously you go discipline instead of holy for PvP. But then you gotta think, the holy spec has an entire PvP tree dedicated to making holy better in PvP situations. So they probably have things where you can heal on the run, or heal passively, or your heals grant a shield or something close to discipline. Like blood decays used to be terrible in PvP. They're really good 1 versus 1, but you can't chase anything and you can't keep anything near you. And you can't freeze or stun anything. And you can't do tons of damage. You just kind of do a little bit of damage and heal yourself. But now they have an entire devoted PvP tree to where it's like, you know, Arcane is perfect. I'm Arcane. Here's my PvP talents. All the ones for your spec are these last 2 rows. Arcane power lasts fewer seconds, but the damage dealt is increased. So when I pop that, I'm doing more burst. Reduce the cooldown of my greater invisibility, which just makes me invisible instantly. By 45 seconds, it's a 2-minute cooldown, and it's not bad at all. Increase your damage dealt by 15% on enemies affected by your slow spell, or any movement slow effect. Increase my damage dealt by 15%. Passively, because the arcane weapon also gets an ability that puts slow on everything I touch with damage. I think even everything around everything I touch with damage. Slow applies to all enemies within 5 yards of your target. So as soon as I target and hit something, I'm slowing it, and that's increasing my damage by 15% automatically. So you can see how even the really bad PvP specs, they fix up. Increase the duration of your displacement by 14 seconds. Displacement is an arcane thing where you blink, and then you can come back to the spot you blinked from. Every 5 seconds, these are the big ones. You have a 5% random chance to gain 4 arcane charges and arcane power for 10 seconds, regardless of its current cooldown. Every 5 seconds, you have a 5% chance to just fill your arcane charges and get a 10-second arcane power boost. That's retarded. That's just auto burst. Randomly. Every 5 seconds you have a chance. That's bananas. I didn't even know they had that. You and your allies within 40 yards instantly become invisible for 5 seconds. It's just, I don't know. I could go on and on. All specs are viable in this X-Pack. Shaman Healer. Badass. I couldn't ask for better. Elemental Shaman. That's fucking sick. Why is his ring so good? Ugh. Jealous? I am jealous. What is this, a monk or a rogue? I didn't even look. Rogue. And he is outlaw, which should be good for PvP. No legendary yet. Resto Shaman. No legendary yet. Tank. Ba-bam. What is this? Can I tell by his buffs? Alright guys, we're doing this. The beautiful thing about being a DPS in a Mythic Plus dungeon is most things will not kill you, and the things that will kill you are pretty easy mechanics. So, it's not like a raid where you have to avoid everything every couple seconds. Paladin, Dwarf Paladin tank. With a legendary. Feet. Increases your movement speed by 75% of your haste. What? Dude. After not being damaged for 5 seconds, you gain an absorption shield. Dude, I'm so jealous of your prop paladin. That is bananas. Wish I could bring Millhouse with me. He's part of my DPS. Let's hope you set it to Mythic Plus before we all stepped in here. It is on Mythic. The plus happens when he puts the stone in the bauble. Look at that paladin. Dwarf Paladin Masterclass. Oh yeah. I have a feeling this is going to be good. I don't think, as long as he, I mean, he's level 110. You got to know how to bubble and do all your stuff. He's hella geared, which means he's tanked raids and shit before. I don't think he's going to die ever. Even if the heal isn't up to par, I think he's going to be fine. The only thing that would make me more assured is a really geared Blood Death Knight. They're super good at healing themselves. Super good. I almost want to make a Death Knight now for a tank. But I have a Demon Hunter. And while Demon Hunter seems squish and you're like, we're really going to let this fucking rogue wannabe tank this, they heal themselves a lot too. They're just not as armored up as a Blood DK Death Knight. DHDK, Demon Hunter, Death Knight. Oh, here we go. Just remember my rotation, Matt. Don't fuck it up. Just follow the tank and attack what he attacks. It's easy. I wanted to go ahead and tell those guys there was food there. Seems like this paladin knows what he's doing. I'm very pleased. I really feel like I should be silencing that. I'm gonna eat. Quick.
Consume! Devour! The harvest has come! Leave this meager vessel! I feed on your essence.
He is lust.
Ancient souls of the Black Rook, rise and join our chorus! This energy, it is too much!
Oh! I knew that paladin wouldn't die.
The harvest has come! Leave this meager vessel! I feed on your essence.
Now the question is,
Now.
res. That's
Now
what I
I
figured.
see.
It's quicker in a release.
The darkness. It is gone.
You aren't the ones who did this? I understand now. You must find Kutalos. You must put a stop to this.
That burst damage was ridiculous. I don't know what happened. I don't think it was me. I think it was all of us because that was a big burst AoE.
We have much to lose. Your father's life most of all.
You need not worry. I will not fail, Etosius. Men, the invaders come for us. Do not
God,
let
get
them
me out of that
pass.
damage.
For Kalimdor!
Damn. That rogue's taking a lot of damage. He was standing the AoE, I bet. It's not the healer's fault. Not dying, dude. Man, this one's going pretty rough, guys. I'm clearly the highest DPS. The Paladin's done more damage. But that's the fucking... That's the goddamn tank. Please don't tell me this healer is AFK. That looks like the healer. No? I need to single target these. I'd be doing more damage as AoE, but my group is not taking the damage well. Do it. Oh. Jeez. We do not have the best healer. That's for damn sure. I'm running back. We can't afford to wait. This healer doesn't fucking know that. Waiting for a res. Dude, get your fucking ass up. We're hella timed on this. And you already wasted fucking forever. Ah, maybe it is the tank. We are getting retarded aggro. I'm running back again. No point in pissing off the tank now, though. We're halfway through the boss is only 5 minutes in. It's like, we're still 2 chests in it right now. It's just that people's tempers are getting flared up. The tank is fucking sucking. Okay, we're halfway through bosses. We got 2 more bosses. This is a Guildy's Keystone. I hope we at least beat it with a minute left or something. If you have some time left, you upgrade your Keystone. If you don't, you lose it. You still get a chest with gear. We're probably only going to one-chest it anyway. Might as well fucking evocate. We're not staying alive to...
We will bury you here, fools. You cannot escape! The hunt is eternal. You cannot escape!
Okay, here we go. Big DPS.
You cannot escape!
Mana's low. Come on.
Guards, hold them off! I will burn you alive!
You guys going down the fucking stairs? God damn it. Hate when people confuse me. You sure this is the one? You sure? Doesn't seem right. Guess we got the rogue back. So stressed I'm messing up my rotation. Yeah, don't pull too much, dude. Okay. Dear God. Man, I thought Arcane was the AoE king. Look at this elemental shaman. Damn, dude. Christ. This is the messiest mythic I've ever done. No more boulders, or one's gonna smack me in the face. No more. That's not right. Damn. What do we got? 2 bosses, 15 minutes? We should at least be able to upgrade this doofus's thing. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. More mana. There we go. He ain't gonna let me drink. Where's the rest of the group? Poor Kemi. I'm gonna call it a her because they made a girl character, and if you make a girl character, you should be called a her. But her keystone, I at least want to make this damn. How'd you get ads? This healer sucks. This healer really sucks. This healer sucks. I just saw him on the map. You don't have ads. You're fucking retarded. And there's some sad stuff here. Is that right? No, it's this way.
I will paint this keep with your blood. Don't bother running, please. Ha! Gotcha! Tremble beneath me!
This healer.
Gotcha!
We are killing this boss.
Hold them off. We must prepare.
Yeah, I ain't tolerating that nonsense.
Talos, they come for you.
They do. Together we shall defeat them, Latosius.
They're dying. Alright guys, this is the final fight. Sorry, I don't talk much when I'm stressed.
I shall cleave you in twain!
Turn away!
I'm sure I have my pet out. The boss is not this easy.
Enough! I'm tired of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk.
Frickin'
10,000 years have
kill
not been kind.
Oh god, the rogue died.
No.
Oh god.
My ancestors. Ilisana. No. Forgive me. Heroes.
We have 7 minutes to 4-man this.
You expect these worthless mortals to defy the Legion?
Souls of my ancestors, to me! Aid our champions!
You cannot comprehend that which you face, mortals.
This is not good. No! No, no, no! No!
Sleep now.
They can solo it, but I mean, With 5 minutes left, you either have to solo it now and not fail. Oh god. Oh god, or you have to reset right now. Oh dear god. Oh, it's so sad to reset. Oh dear god. This guy doesn't want to reset. There's no way you can solo this.
Sleep now.
Will this paladin be a hero?
Sleep now. We are Legion.
This dude might solo this. No, no, no. Don't stand in the purple. Not after you wasted all this time. Oh, nope. He died. Shit. We got 3 minutes if poor Kemi gets her key back. This dungeon sucks.
Fiends, you shall never have our world! I shall cleave you in twain!
If we do this right, we got 30 seconds to use hero at the very end.
Burn away!
Conserving mana on this stage.
Enough! I'm tired of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000
You
years
worthless
have
husk.
not been kind.
Now you.
No. What am I? This is not my ancestors. Ilisana. No. Forgive me. Heroes, you must defeat him.
You expect these worthless mortals to defy the Legion?
Souls of my ancestors, to me! Aid our champions!
I'm not dying. Fucking sleeping bullshit. Two people died. You fucking retards. That's bad.
Sleep now.
Okay, the healer's back some miraculous way.
Not enough mana. Sleep now. I need more mana.
We'll go.
We are Legion.
We got 12 seconds. I don't think we can do it.
I don't have a target.
Shit. She lost her key. That's a fucking shame.
No.
That fucking rogue wouldn't have died again. He doesn't know this fight.
I will count on it. Whenever you come, we will meet you, and we will defend our world. Thank you, heroes. Great veil has been lifted from our eyes. We Ravencrests have sacrificed much and more in defense of this land. I see now we may rest, safe in the knowledge that heroes still live, who will defend our world.
Damn. I feel bad. They might have logged off. They're probably pissed. I don't know if I'm up for another one of those. You need really good tanks and healers that just don't die. Then the DPS is usually fine. That was super duper messy. Let's see now. So what does that do for my weekly chest? Weekly best is a 2. That was a bummer. Oh well. At least I got a chest for next week. Which I'm sure I'll do mythics tonight or tomorrow. Let's, did I repair my stuff? No. If we hurry, we can catch one of these guys. Damn, 140 gold. I didn't win either. That was a good run. We tried. I wish I would have streamed the week I'd 3-chested 3 in a row. That was last week. Now watch, I'll do one like the dead middle of the night when I'm not streaming. I'll do awesome. I'll have to come back and tell you guys about it instead of showing you. Doesn't it always seem to work that way? 7 hour, 2 hour. 2000. Player versus player. Yeah, I could do a PvP maybe. I don't know.
Good fortune.
Wonder how high up you can get this thing.
Remember the lessons of the past.
My artifact knowledge level is 8. Increase artifact power gains by 500%. I wonder what the max artifact knowledge level is. Yeah, it was a bad group altogether. The rogue, the healer, and the tank weren't terrible, but like all three together, like the tank couldn't hold aggro perfectly. The healer was standing in shit. The rogue was standing in shit and AFK when he died. All together makes for like a bad like the tank was good at defending and doing his own thing. He knew how to play. He wasn't dying, which is good. But he was bad at aggro, which is one button to press. Like, you press the one button, then you AoE to grab the mobs. And the healer, who was not very good to begin with, was then pulling mobs and killing themselves. And then the rogue's just, like, not doing anything, and it's just... We still almost beat it on time, but that sucked. I'm glad that wasn't my keystone. That's for sure. I, luckily, am locked out of Black Rookhold now, as far as I understand it. For this week. Vault of Wardens fucking sucks. If you have ever done that raid, it's like my first stream on here with this mage. I did it on normal or heroic, and it is a fucking pain. I cannot describe enough how heavy the mechanics are for every... That's like a raid. That's harder than a raid. That one's ridiculous, okay? Eye of Ashara's nothing. Maw of Souls, I can't remember right now. The Archway, I can't really remember. Netherian's Lair, I think, was the easiest one we did last week. We completed in 29 seconds with level 5, a +5. This was a +2. To put things into perspective, it took 40 minutes. Darkheart Thicket is... All those nature ones are just annoying because they have all, like, flowers and stuff and tons of little mobs. But it's not too hard. Halls of Valor was easy but very long. We 3-chested that at 31 minutes. So if you did bad on that one, that could easily be a 45-minute deal. The Court of Stars? I don't think I've done that one. All I know is Vault of the Wardens is definitely the hardest. It's ridiculous. I think I'll do an arena skirmish or two. And I'm going to end the stream there. Winding things down. And as soon as they see I'm arcane, they'll leave. Arcane is the master PvP spec. Look at all these water elementals. Get the fuck out of here. There used to be so many more fire mages. Everyone's going frost now. Everyone's like, I tried another spec. Now I'm back. It is nice to have a pet. But I have a pet. What's this? A little arcane familiar. Floating ball. Arcane pet. It's like a pet. You just have to summon him. I think he does more damage than the water elemental. He's hovering around that mage. You click on him? No. Works like a pet, though. And he does a lot of damage.
Your considerable talents are wasted on pudding.
I made fritters. Not pudding. Not pudding. Cool, so we're just doing this alone now. If I get on the big mount, maybe I'll look bigger than I am. It's cool. I can solo this. Can't solo this at all. There it is. Yeah. Just come on, lose. Come on, guys. That was stupid. I could have out DPS both those guys easily. It's just when it's 2-on-1, it's a stun fest. Let's have a partner that doesn't fucking leave. Weird. I've never done this arena. No, I have. Okay. I just didn't recognize it. I get no one again? Cool. They can't see what I am. They're not leaving because I'm arcane spec. There he is. Fucking thank you. We got an arms warrior and a demolition, or what's it called? Destruction Destro. Yeah, Destruction Lock. You got it. I don't mean you got it. I mean, like, you got it. Who knows? I need to move this a little. That was fucking stupid. Alright, I guess that one was my fault a little bit. Ugh. Come on. I know I can do a good arcane game. I know it's not prime for PvP. People, if they're watching this, are probably yelling at me. But, come on. We can do it. I'm telling you, there's a reason they were locking me down. Once you get arcane damage free casting for a second, they're toast. That hunter wouldn't survive. I was the last one to die. That hunter died real quick. He did good damage, but like, come on, dude. You can't die that quick. This dude is getting reported. Obviously angry. Finn the Human. That's a tight name. He's gonna get banned for that too. The one type of language you can get banned for is anything racist, especially against black people or Jewish people. I'm not one to get all political, but that shit's very annoying and ignorant, so I just might, you know, feel like being ignorant too and reporting you. And then you're going to get a 3-day or a week ban, depending on how many times you've done this. I don't care. People were saying shit the whole time. I didn't want to type while I'm streaming, but like, too ignorant is just too ignorant. I don't care what your views are, what my views are, but like, if you're being stupid, stupidness should be punished. Come on. Let's end on a good note to win. I should go fire. The only reason, well, there's 3 reasons why fire is good for PvP. You're fast and mobile while casting. You put a burn on people so they're taking damage while you're hiding or they're hiding or running away, damage is ticking off. And when they blink, they heal, which is a little ridiculous for a fire mage. If anyone should heal after blinking, it should be an arcane mage, considering blink is like our spell. It's an arcane spell for sure. That's why it's purple. There's purple, blue, and red spells for mages. That's fire, frost, and arcane. Time Warp is arcane, Evocate is arcane, Counterspell, And Spell Steal is arcane. I know all the specs get them now, just like I get Frost Nova. It's become like a basic mage spell. But those are arcane spells. I know they've never been specifically for the arcane spec, but they're just in lore. Those are arcane spells. And just everyone gets them. They're like, oh, you're a Frost or a Fire Mage? Here, we'll give you some cool arcane abilities. Oh, you're an Arcane Mage? Suck it up. We'll give you Frost Nova. It's like, what? I already have Supernova. I don't need Frost Nova. Give me Dragon's Breath. Or give me the Frost Pet. Oh, no, those are... Okay, well, whatever. The biggest thing that makes Frost good at PvP and always been good at PvP is the damage is... Well, now the damage is the highest damage, even in raids. They buffed the hell out of Frost. I should play some Frost. But everyone's going to be a Frost Mage. And I still feel like Arcane can get higher. In Noxic, it's like 1 or 2 levels below Frost. Which is not a lot out of the whole numbered thing. They're very close. And I think you could squeeze a little bit more out of Arcane. But, it's basically because you slow, freeze, and stun everything around you. And you do ridiculous damage while your pet does ridiculous damage. Still find it kind of noobish. The reason why people love Frost to begin with, and this queue has taken a while, isn't it? The reason why people love Frost so much to begin with is because back in vanilla or whatever, you cast a Frostbolt and basically you slow them, you know? You slow someone down, you do comparable damage. In PvP, you can run away, blink away, and slow them. Just keep slowing them every time. You're good. But the Frost is a 30% slow. The Arcane slow is a 50% slow. Arcane actually slows people more than Frost does. And eventually, my Arcane weapon, like I showed earlier, will get a slow applied to everyone around my target. So, not only was Arcane better for PvP in vanilla, well, I might be ahead of myself. I know they had slow in Burning Crusade. I think they had it in vanilla. But basically early game. Slow also used to reduce your enemy's casting time by 15%. It would eat away their haste. So, as soon as you hit someone with an arcane spell with the slow, they would move slower than Frost, and they wouldn't be able to cast as fast. And that's got PvP written all over it. But because then you're too good at PvP, they just removed that. The casting slow. At least they kept the movement at 50%, and they made Frost the go-to spec ever since, like, forever. Man, this is a bummer. I've been waiting this queue for 7 minutes. It's only 2s. I gotta find one other person. $600 artifact power. Out of curiosity, what does my Frost weapon need? 300. I could level it up instantly. Increase critical strike damage. That's sick. Increase critical strike chance of blizzard. That's stupid. Frostbolt crit empowers Ice Lance, increasing damage dealt for 6 seconds. That's stupid awesome good. Frostbolt has a chance to generate icicles. Increase damage absorbed by ice barrier. I have that. Jouster. When Ice Lance deals damage, you take 2% less damage. That's fucking retarded. What? Your water elemental's water bolt deals increased damage. Frost is... Their weapon has some ridiculous abilities in there. I gotta say. Frickin' threes. These guys got add-ons. Enemy spec. Da, 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 da. It says it right here, dude, in the picture. Should we go for the feral? Yeah, while the frost mage blows us apart and freezes us, and the resto druid heals everything in East Jesus. Sure. In threes, you really got to feel out who's the weakest and break apart their team. You can't just pick a target. Golly.
Our magic conceals us from prying eyes.
Yeah, damn Skippy. Hey, don't heal me. Yes! We just blow that dude up. Oops. Live! That was almost really bad of me. Come on, healer. Oh yeah, I did some damage there. Bah, fuck you. Bah. Yeah, we'll see ya. We'll see ya. Haha, that was sick. I enjoyed that. Nah, I ain't doing another one. I gotta leave the stream on a great note. An arcane mage beating a frost mage and 2 druids. A monk and a rogue is very good, but they had 2 druids, dude. They should have been able to do something. This is basically nothing to my weapon, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my frost weapon going. We already have the fire weapon going. I don't have any of my talents picked for frost. I'm not gonna mess with it. My action bars are all screwed up, but you can at least level up that damn weapon. I wonder if I have new skins for it as well. Critical strike damage of Ice Lance, that is a necessity. Appearances, I've already got selected. These are the basics. These are good. I have this for some reason unlocked on my Demon Hunter. Research the full history of the artifact in your class hall. Huh. Ooh, I like that a lot. What the fuck? Why have I never seen that? That is a beautiful staff. I like the watercolored one, to tell you the truth. What's up with this one? It's got a little dagger on there. This is pretty cool. And a little bead of water, ice. Oh, that's a little potion. What? That's sick. I love little potions and shit hanging. That's cool. I gotta say, that's pretty cool. What color potion? I guess green. It's pretty tight. I like that. I like that, and I like that. Unfortunately, we're stuck with this. Let's look at my appearances real fast. You can't see the offhand from here. Man, those ice staffs were tight. These are whatever. This is what I got now. It's a lot cooler than the original. A lot more blood elfish. Those are whatever. Those are cooler, but still whatever compared to that staff. Maybe the offhand's cool with them. Unspent talents. No, that was still from Frost. My fire is all set up. I could play with this. Here's what we started with. The arcane staff struck me as very cool when I first got it. Graded to this bad boy. I don't have any of the colors yet. Full history of your artifact in your class hall. I wonder what that means exactly. This is alright. It's very electrical. This one's pretty baller. I wouldn't mind having this. I'm still trying to get the hidden skin. Each artifact weapon has 2 hidden skins, and one of them is not in the game yet. Trying to get the one that is in the game. Arcane is hardest to get. Fire is kind of hard to get because it's a drop. Arcane, you have to sheep one of every special type of creature in each of the 6 zones. And then you have to reach Artifact Hidden Power 6, which I'm 8. And then on a random roll, come into your class hall every day, you get 1 roll to get a sheep to spawn behind you. And you have to click it till it explodes. Then you get a quest. Or wait, I take that back. Then you have to go to Suramar someplace and find a sheep there and click it till it explodes. Then you have to get a quest and complete this thing, killing certain things, and then you get a staff that looks like a sheep. It doesn't look like anything special, but then when you sheep something, it turns into a 3D real sheep chewing grass, and it starts banging at you and stuff. It's pretty cool. So I definitely want to get that. Alright. We're in good shape. I think that's going to be the end of my stream, guys. Thanks for checking me out today. Let's move everything back where it was, kinda. It's kinda janky once you get used to it. Everything has a system. And I'll see you guys in the next one. What is tomorrow? Monday? Is today Monday? I don't know. I'm supposed to raid Tuesday. Well, here's the calendar. Today's Sunday. I'm supposed to raid Tuesday and Thursday. Even if I raid, I don't necessarily stream. I should stream, though. I missed last Thursday. I needed a surprise raid Saturday, which I didn't do. Didn't know about. But, yeah. I should be on Tuesday. I should be on here with something tomorrow, maybe Total War or something. I don't know. We'll see where the dice lay. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.